All right, so we have 30 seconds until the session opening, and it's leaning very bearish today. For context, you can just check the M5 perspective and you will see why it's very bearish today. So I'm looking for a short from the blue box or inside of this white box, but yeah, mostly from either this blue box or this area. So I'm looking for shorts there, or if it just drop on the open, I would wait for a pullback and then short the market even more. So now the market opened. Have to be quick with this one. Okay, I want to short here, I really do, but let's give it a second because I have latency issues. Yeah, this looks very good for a short. Let's wait maybe for another pullback, or if we clear this area, a pullback. Let the sellers break below this blue line, then we get a good pullback and I will attempt a short. I'm getting some latency issues again. Let's wait. This is very good. Let's see, we pull back to this area. This looks clean. To be a seller, yes, selling building. Look at this. I'm looking for a pullback to this area and take the market short. Okay, let's see what happens here. Starts to look very good for the shorts. I'm trying this. It's a loss. Trying this again. Ah, crap. All right, trying this. Going break even on this. My stop is safe above this strong seller. Yes, the better stop is right here. But we already got the pullback. I'm not looking for more pullbacks. If that will come, that's okay. Targeting the pre-market low. So let's see what happens here. There's some buying coming in right now. This buying should fail exactly here. If not, I'm not looking for another pullback. This was already the pullback. You can get a small pullback from this area, but let's see. What I want now is the selling pressure starts to build on the CVD. This looks very good to be a seller. Now approaching a level where we could get a small pullback. I actually risked a little bit more than I wanted on this trade. I have to figure this out with my software. Sometimes the hotkeys doesn't work, so I have to press them twice and then get filled twice. And that sucks. And sometimes when I want to exit, I press the button, it doesn't exit, then it exits a little bit later, and that sucks. This can generate a pullback, but yeah, then we will be taken out. Yeah, I'm targeting the pre-market low, aka London low. This is the M5 chart, by the way. This will be a 3-hour trade. It's funny though, when I told you that this box will create a small pullback, right? Look at this. What is it doing right now? I want to show you exactly why very soon. So we got that pullback. This pullback should be over. We went up here, got some trapped buyers. Let's see if the selling steps in again. We're spending a lot of time and volume right here. We're building volume here. We are building volume here. So let's see what happens. Look at this, the volume profile. So we're building a lot of volume here. Okay, so this did its job. This was just a temporarily pullback. This yellow box. Let's see if we break through that. If we break through that, this will act as a resistance. Mark this better. That's it. Yes. There we go. Strong selling. Push through this. Come on now. Selling building on the CVD as well. Let's see what the result of this is. I don't like this. Let's wait. That's not a good sign to be a seller, but we have to wait. If we get this and price comes and takes me out break even, then this trade is completely invalidated. This orange box was key, right? Okay, let's look at the CVD, selling coming in. Let's see the result. There is a buy limit order right here. It's not letting price to go lower. Now it's coming in, trailing my stop, selling building on the CVD. Look at this. Look at this. So we see green on the, yeah, this is good. This is good. Very close to the target right now. I'm actually gonna move it up one tick so I don't get some shenanigans. The next box that should stop price is right here, the blue one. So once we broke below this orange box, this will act as a resistance. Specifically these bubbles right here. This is where we have strong sellers. So this is why I have my trailing stop loss right above it. And it's actually only 28 minutes into the session. Let's see what happens exactly right here, this area. Let's see what happens here. Let's look at the footprint. To be honest, I'm not willing to be in the trade if price goes above this area. This is a key area as well, because we start to build a lot of volume. Let's see what buyers do here. So this is just 1 hour if I get out right here, but we can take the profits and build for the day. We can take more trades during the day. I want to see what happens here. I don't want to see this candle fail. Okay, let's quit this. Let's see if we can find a good trade right here. This is a key area once again. Let's see right here. I'm not gonna do the same mistake. Coming to a key level. Right here, a lot of buying. Let's see what happens here. Buying building. We are in another sell zone. Can take the same profits and continue trading with them. Buyers managed. So now I want to break below this. Okay, buyers are here. So glad we took profit, but let's wait. This looks good. Looks good, looks good. Now we target the same low again. How much is this? This is a 2.6 hour trade. This looks super good. I really like this trade. This looks good. I like this. I'm proud to take a stop loss on. Came to the point of control where we have trapped buyers before. Inside of my blue box. Yes, this is beautiful. Let's adjust the blue box more correctly. This is that blue box. Yes, perfect trade. These magical blue boxes, bro. Going break even. Look at this. Absorption, aggression, pullback, boom. Perfect footprint confirmation, man. In my zone. What more do you want from life, bro? So we are up 3K on this specific day with a 1 hour trade because I accidentally entered two times the contracts. So I'm using those profits to go with another trade. And this is only one account and I'm copy trading this into multiple accounts. So this is why you see the trading journal, you see more amount of profits here than these brackets right here. So for those that don't trade futures, I might have to clear that out as well. So as soon as we clear this area, we will get a squeeze, specifically right here. Oh, only trigger 3. Oh. Coming into the blue zone and we get a crazy reaction. No wonder why. So I just thought that we should review my pre-market plan from the Discord community. So as you see right here, this was the plan A and this was the plan A that I couldn't execute because of latency. This literally happened 1 minute into the session open. So we tapped this area and then we dropped. And then I had a plan C right here, because if we would open like this and drop, and here's that same trade I was showing that in my Discord, like if I didn't have the latency issue, this would be a quick 3-hour trade. This was the first M1 candle of the session opening, so it was very hard to catch it. But if you look right here, so we do have this one as well. So I was telling the guys, if we drop and if we pull back to this area where we have the point of control, this is where we have the entry, right? And this is the second trade that I took. Because if we go in the winning chat, no, that's the winning, the main, and more people took these trades right here. You can clearly see that we have the point of control up top here. We pull back to that, entered, short, and let's go. And there is always a lot of times where I get the question, why is context so important? Because we can clearly see here that this was the pre-market right here. And I was literally showing this. We should drop here, get a pullback, come to this area, and this is our entry point. Now look at the real market and the real trade that I took. Look at this. Do you see that? This is the exact zone I took the sell that I was planning pre-market. And of course I was planning a sell here as well, but it was super quick. So this is why you have to understand context. Today we were extremely bearish, so no way in hell I would have ever taken a buy trade this day. And also we had started to build a balance here. So I was looking for sellers to appear again when the session opened. And then we pull back to this area, and here I will see if we get a good confirmation to short. And this was like this footprint confirmation. Study it. If you see this from a good zone, according aligned with the context, it is never a loss. So study this footprint confirmation. Let's go up here again. This one is never a loss, and I promise you, this is a very good footprint confirmation. I'm done for today. This was 30-minute session today. Hard work day. Hard work day. So with that being said, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.